Okay, we're recording. Wait, give me a minute. Why isn't it, like, it was working just fine and then it just went out of. Okay. Okay, so I haven't made a video ever since, like, last month. Is this gonna be, like, a monthly thing where I do, like, updates on absolutely nothing? Anyway, so much has happened. I had my wisdom teeth removed, and so now I have, like, so they removed three. So this one, and then this one. And then for this one, they kept my wisdom tooth to act as a molar, and then they took out this molar that was, like, growing underneath. Like, it wasn't growing straight up. It was, like, kind of getting in the way of the wisdom tooth, if that makes sense. No, actually, my wisdom tooth got in the way of my molar. Anyway, so yeah, I was put on anesthesia, and I'm pretty sure it was, like, local anesthesia, but also like IV anesthesia. And when I tell you, they blindfolded me, but, like, I could hear everything. Like, I don't know if it was, like, the dose was too minimal, but, like, I know that I was, like, mostly aware for the whole thing. Like, I could feel them, like, moving around in my mouth. But anyway, so that happened, and then I'm eating Crunch. I know. But yeah, so and I'm also watching 16 Candles, cause why not? The guy is so cute, but he looks like a grown man. Like, there's no way he's a high schooler. But anyway, back to my story. So yeah, that happened, and then I've had these interactions with men that, just have me questioning everything. The other day I was at the gym, and I kid you not. Okay, I kid you not. This man, I was doing, like, fire hydrants. That's what they call them. Like, you're on your arms and knees, and then you kind of go like this with your leg, if that makes sense. Like, pretend this is okay. You can look it up. But yeah. So I was doing that. Tell me why. Okay, I'm pretty sure he works at the gym, but still, you know, he could have found another place to, stand at. He literally stood right behind me. And, like, I thought he was gonna leave, so I kind of paused. And then I realized that he wasn't moving at all. And then he was on his phone, which it kind of just made it worse for me. You'd think that would help, but it was the fact that he was, like, right behind me. I was just like, what's going on? This is my luck, honestly. Anyway, so also this week, or these past few weeks, they've been a little colder, okay? We're kind of nearing winter, so, with this weather in the USA, it has me questioning things in the mornings. But anyway, so I was walking to work one day, and tell me why, like, I kid you not, it was like a little drizzle, and then it just started raining. Like, I actually started to question my life. But it was fine. I was like, I can get through it. I did not get through it. Someone picked me up, thankfully. Honestly, a hero, an icon. Is it raining right now? Or is that just wind? Oh my gosh, wait, no, that's Houston. My location. No, it's just windy. But yeah, like it started raining and I was just devastated and someone picked me up and I just felt so goofy. And he was telling me how like there was this one time that they were at work and like out of nowhere it just started snowing and it was like rain with snow. So like they were just drenched and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like if this is going to be my life over here, I need to get a car." How long do I have to wait? I am not sure. Honestly, I should have saved my money, but a girl's a girl, you know? On that topic, okay, yesterday, this just happened yesterday. Um, Someone gave me a ride, okay, and you know how last time I got harassed and I didn't get harassed. Correction. Okay. It was more like it was more like their approach to offering a ride was like just a little too weird for me. So I didn't take it. But this time, okay, I was turning into the street and this car was passing by me and I didn't think anything of it. Um, Tell me why they stopped like in the middle of the road. Um, and they were like, "Hey, like, are you going to this place?" And I was just like, "Yes." And then they were like, "Do you want to ride?" And I was like, "Sure." So I walk over. Keep in mind, this is in the middle of a street, okay? Thankfully, it didn't have any traffic, but I was just like, if I get ran over today, anyway, so I get in the car, and this man has like uh like the little Hawaiian breads. He has like 5 packs of those because we're doing like a we were trying to get to like a luncheon or a luncheon. What do you call it? It was like a Thanksgiving feast. Um, and so we were trying to get there, and that's where I was walking to. And I guess he was like in charge of the little breads, and so he had those in the seat, and he moved them so that I could sit down. Uh, and it was just so funny because like I noticed that like he was kind of driving or grabbing the steering wheel uncomfortably, so I offered to get him for him and like put him on like my section. Um, but this was like keep in mind like this was a man that I don't even know. It was so sweet. Just him offering a ride, but what am I doing? Like genuinely, it's like my stranger danger, my fight or flight is like no longer there. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but whenever I got here, um, I was hit in the face with a ball. Let me just put it like that, okay? I didn't want to go back. Anyway, so on certain days, like we play together, like with the rest of the people in my office, if that makes sense. Like we play volleyball. Um, I'm saying we, and I never go. Ever since that day, whenever I got here, I haven't been. Okay. Um, Excuse me. Sorry. Also, that's Simon. Actually, it's Simone. He went rogue. But anyway, so yeah. Okay, ever since that day, I have not, I haven't done that to myself. Okay, it was humiliating. And I'm not gonna do it again. That's what I was thinking to myself, and that's what I was telling everyone. I was just like, oh, like no, like I'm just gonna go work out by myself. Um, Also, I have like this gaping hole in my mouth, um, because of what the molar that they removed. So like if I'm talking weird, I'm sorry. Um, but anyway, So, yeah, the other day, actually last week, I played with them for the first time ever since. And I learned how to serve the ball. It was like an underhanded serve, but still, I was like, a win is a win. It was going all sorts of ways until I kind of got it down. Oh, oh my gosh. That was like life awakening, you know? Oh, 4 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, I played with them for the first time in a while and I was proud of myself and they were teaching me, they were really encouraging, okay, to say the least. Like they it was just so goofy. Like whenever I would hit the ball, they'd be like, "Wow, hell yeah!" And whenever I wouldn't, it would just go silent. But it's okay. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. Um, I had like I feel like more has happened, but those are kind of the highlights that I remember as of right now. My wisdom teeth kind of being like the biggest one because when I tell you I was out of it, actually no, I wasn't out of it. That's the issue. Like I went up the stairs to get to my room and I was like, "Whoa. Whoa, I've never felt so light." But yeah. Um I've been food prepping with a friend. Oh, and I also went to SeaWorld. Oh, I went to SeaWorld. Oh my gosh. And I felt so bad because I didn't drive. It was with that same friend. Um, I didn't drive on the way back because I don't know how to drive at night. I don't have experience, okay? That's the issue. Um, and so anyway, yeah, we went to SeaWorld and I was ecstatic. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is it." We went on all like the roller coaster rides, like the tall ones, and it was just so fun. Like honestly, I think that that's what I'm gonna do whenever I'm older. Like I'm just gonna go to like roller coaster amusement parks. It's just amusement parks, is it not? Why did I? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on watching 16 Candles. It's pretty good. It was kind of boring in the beginning, but